So, will I just lie down on this?
You're going to have to be awake for this.
You're not helping.
Sorry. Okay. Just shit. Even be careful doesn't cover it.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like the power's gonna cut out in the middle of surgery.
Shit, John. Why would you even say that?
I'm about to cut into my spinal cord. I'm allowed one joke.
I'll be monitoring.
Deep breath, old man. You can do this.
How about instead of monitoring, you somehow hack into this interface and you do it? Oh look, we get a loading screen. Nice. Oh wow, another one. Guess this seems to be something bigger then. Maybe it's a whole new game. Maybe it's better than this game. Not that Stasis is bad, it's just... it's dragging on far too long now, I think.
Greetings, John and our chat. I am Robin, the automated surgical med pod.
Nice name!
Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. The brain placement begins. Warning, subject is not correctly prepared.
What the fuck did they just do to his head? Oh my... What? How am I supposed to what to press here? Oh god. Am I supposed to do these in order, or can I even save? No, I can't. So I click the red things and this is basically like body go and I have to watch it? For fuck's sake, what happens if I press this again? I can't, okay.
Surgery program 0415 initiated.
How did it only cut the cloth and not the skin? That's amazing. Whoa. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Magnetic resonance imaging.
Oh, error doesn't sound good, Robin.
Power surging core system. Power and core system.
Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Warning, subject is not correctly
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 and 7. 6 and 7.
Surgery complete. Subject is deceased. Alive.
What?
Deceased. Alive. Program terminated. Have a nice day.
Oh shit. Wait, where's it gone now? Why didn't it kill me? Oh, it's eating the other corpse. What about me though? What's wrong with me? Did I pass out? I get a feeling that this was all supposed to be very dramatic or something.
Rebecca. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca, run.
You're repeating yourself, John.
John?
I'm here.
I've been trying to contact you. I couldn't hear anything.
How convenient.
I thought the worst.
How long was I out?
2 hours.
And only now it's opening? That's kind of weird. Why would it do that now?
Okay. Alive. Mostly. But fuck, my back is sore.
3 decks and you'll see your daughter. Focus on that. You should have enough drugs running through you to keep going for a few more hours.
Drugs. I've never been a fan. But these are definitely the good ones.
Yeah, considering where we are, I guess they have the best ones around. Okay, so... Oh god, no. Am I slow walking now for the rest of the game? For fuck's sake. You know what? John, just wait a second. Save the game. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the fuck? Oh, I'm naked now as well, right? Or am I? I mean, I look the same as ever, but it cut open my thingy. My spacesuit. Oh, please no. Wait, was this open the whole time? Or did this thing open it? Oh yeah, okay. Guessing I can use the elevator now. Again, I know this is supposed to feel very dramatic, but in fact it's just annoying that he's slow walking like this, and the sounds and stuff. It's not really atmospheric at all right now. That's a nice looking elevator though.
A biological quarantine has been initiated. Level 2. Kitchen knife and snowflake are off limits.
What is snowflake? And then again, what is kitchen knife?
Level 3. Hydroponics is off limits.
Oh, it's getting weird. Is this the fungus? Oh yeah. Oh my god, it looks weird.
Perfect.
Where are you, John? Without the PDT, I can't track shit.
Hydroponics. Or what's left of hydroponics. The shaft's covered in growth. I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, wait. Let me check the blueprints. Yes, hydroponics has a service elevator.
Affirmative.
Keep me in the loop.
Why wouldn't the service elevator be out of order though? I mean, if the normal elevator is covered in growth, why wouldn't the service elevator be? I don't get it. Edwin Tiong, civilian. There's a way out over there, down here, and over there. Oh my god, this is a... The
Are you
fuck?
fucking kidding me?
What?
It's some sort of insect.
Keep your distance.
It's tied up. Doesn't look like it can get loose.
Oh, don't say
Why not?
this.
How big is it?
Why doesn't she know about this, seriously? Queen insect. It's difficult to grasp the size and form of this insect creature. Udder-like protuberances sprout from its bulbous abdomen while the pincers stab the air. Oh man, can we put it out of its misery, please? Milk processor. Computer terminal. Sure. Let's read a bit. Hydroponics queen chamber, right? Oh god, fuck me. Healthy, highly aggressive. Healthy, aggressive. 1 fatality via venom pouches. Recommended. Milking with only experienced staff. Activate suction pumps. Oh, it doesn't seem too happy. I hope I did the right thing. What else can we do here? Can we even do anything else here? Akiza Tenshu personal logs. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've been waiting for this. February 20th. Oh, praise God Almighty, I couldn't be happier. Dr. Gray took me to one side and told me that I was the only person who had the skill and ability to take control of the nursery. He promoted me on the spot and said that I was now personally responsible for the Queen. The royal jelly that she produces has proved to be incredibly useful. I discovered through my own analysis that not only is the jelly an essential nutrient for the insect population, but that it has other amazing physical properties too. I don't know why they decided to let the screaming going on while you're reading. I guess it's supposed to help you get in the mood of this game, but in fact, it's just annoying. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know why I'm so whiny and whingy. It accelerates molecular bonding in certain substances, acting as a thickener for many natural substances, while also regenerating their natural properties. With some engineering, I imagine we could turn this into a true medical breakthrough. I imagine doctors in hospital wards on Earth using our bonding agent to heal wounds instantly. Perhaps finally the Tenshu name will be revered in medical history instead of reviled? The Queen is a temperamental little thing, a fiery lady to be sure. Ah, but Queen, you forget, I grew up in a family with more than one fire-breathing dragon. Sorry if I don't sound that enthusiastic about reading this shit. If I can handle my mother, I can certainly handle you. Huh. Although, when she's milked, she's rather docile. I dare say she's rather attached to me. I'm sure I heard her purring at me. That's the only way I can describe it. I'm aware that she's a bug and all. Oh god, no, dude. But it sounded rather like approval. My parents kept hives of bees, so I've never been squeamish over insects. And I can tell the difference between aggression and favor. I'm still the only person who can get close without being bitten, and her bite can leave one hell of a mark, let me tell you. Hodgins said he'll report his side effect upon his return from sick leave. In other news, Dr. Myrick, one of Dr. Gray's subordinates, has requested samples of the jelly for experiments with his tree resins. He thinks it might have a use as an industrial adhesive. This is a little way from my original intention, but I do suppose it's a start. I try so hard to be positive, to be the person whose enthusiasm never once flags nor fails, but when you start hearing rumors that appall you to the very core, I try to shrug it off, but recently it's become harder to deny it. I've been hearing sounds from the elevator shafts, the sound of a wailing infant crying out in pain before suddenly being silenced. What the hell? That is no rumor. Sometimes I lay awake at night and I swear I can hear the crying of children. I can't be dreaming. I saw Ingratia to confess my fears. He gave me a prescription to help me sleep, but something in his eyes said that he knew I was hearing something real and worse. It was something he was hearing too. More rumors. Dr. Malan is using children in his research. I have to ignore it. If it were true, Kane would remove him immediately. Surely! Even Dr. Gray appears to find it an uncomfortable subject for discussion, and this is a man who slept easily when Isaac got his left cheek torn off by the Queen. September 22nd. Is Dr. Gray short of staff again? Once again I'm being forced to manage multiple projects, only this time it's an examination of an acutely destructive new spore that seems to have infected a few of the pods. First observations, it's a parasitic fungus that grows faster than a common weed, and like a common weed, I feel it should be destroyed. But I know that Dr. Gray won't do it. He, like many of the other senior doctors, sees any new species as something to be exploited or weaponized, I guess. In the darkness something stirs, I can't say what, I'm too afraid to find out what it is. When Ivan and Theo disappeared a month back, we assumed they'd somehow deserted. That was the official stance taken by Dr. Malan and the board anyway. Last night's events proved that there is something on board with us, though God knows where it's from. The Queen was more rambunctious than I've ever seen her before, and milking her was certainly more challenging than I'm used to. Edmund was assisting. We've been short on staff and some of our volunteers are simply refusing to show for work. The Queen's environment has been disturbed a great deal, and so her violent tendencies are more pronounced. Edmund was on his way out of hydroponics when it happened. A thing, something, pulled him into one of the air ducts? I didn't see much. I saw him walking towards the decontamination chamber, and the next moment his legs were kicking the air as whatever it was dragged him up and into the ceiling while he squealed like a pig. What the fuck? I'm resigning tomorrow. I did not sign up for mad science. I came to Kane to serve humanity and clear my family's name, not watch my crewmates be slaughtered by a species that Dr. Malan refuses to confirm or deny. And that's why you play around with a big giant fucking insect queen, right? To clear your fucking name. You're a sick psycho, Akisa. If only I'd resigned when his... Oh, wait, when was this? October 31st, and he's still working in December. If only I'd resigned when I said I would, and if only they hadn't ignored my demands to have the infernal fungus destroyed. It's growing over me now, over my skin, it's burrowing into my flesh. At this point, you'd think differently about this, right? You wouldn't write a fucking diary entry. The insects attacked again today, and it seems to only worsen. Dr. Gray was destroyed, by a swarm of them, and now he's only fertilizer for that ever-ravenous mold he was so curious about. The uninfected are making an attempt to escape. This doesn't include me. The emergency flares keep the bugs away. I told them to give me the flare to hold back the bugs so they could get away. I hope they escape soon. This fungus is making my head feel funny. I'm sure I can feel it growing through my ear canal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Emails. Sure, because we haven't read quite enough and this game likes to throw exposition at you. With the greatest respect, could you please stop the ridiculous pranks your group insists on carrying out in the fertilization chambers? I will admit that they're hardly dangerous, but they are undignified. I certainly wouldn't like to be present when a Kane inspector stumbles upon young Theodore racing in front of the Queen, hands above his head while shouting, "I'm covered in bees!" It is unprofessional. Please instruct him to cease the foolishness at once. Not funny. Akisa, don't worry, I don't think that you're losing your mind. Ghosts are a possibility, but I suspect what you're hearing is perhaps the sounds of devices playing in other parts of the ship. I do believe at the moment that the corporeal world and spirit world are very much divided. So try to calm yourself. If you would like, I can talk to someone in cargo storage about those sounds, but I wouldn't worry about it. This island is full of noises, but pay them no mind. For once I'm quoting Shakespeare, not the Bible. Get some sleep and maybe do fewer night shifts. This game is breaking me. Hardened ember. Ember trickles from the tree, but most of it has hardened into an incredibly tough compound. So she's docile whenever she gets milked, which means we have to do something with her after milking. Oh, there's a milk collection pad. Okay, I have the milk now. Maybe I have to do something with the milk then. Can I? Oh, I can run again, thank